Welcome. My name is Kay Aubrey Shemaine. I am the owner and director of Grand Adventures Ranch, a holistic equine wellness education center in Sonoyta, Arizona. I specialize in working with and teaching photopuncture, or as we call it, acupuncture with light. This helps horses reach their peak health and performance potential. Each week we invite those who are interested in using photopuncture and light therapy in other ways to assist horses to join us in covering one aspect of this rapidly growing modality. This call is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any person or animal. The opinions given are my own and are not intended to replace the advice of your veterinarian. I am not a veterinarian. I am a bionutritional consultant with over 20 years experience in helping animals through nutrition, detoxification, and energetic balance. So this week, our topic is really just an introduction to equine photopuncture, or acupuncture with light. What is it? Health comes down to balance. Now, most horse people understand the importance of balance. We work hard to have balanced hooves, balanced saddles, balanced teeth, balanced riding styles. But we don't often think about the balanced energy, both in ourselves and in our horse. Energetic balance is so important. When the energy that flows through the body becomes unbalanced, it throws off the health of the horse. This is a simple statement made by Dr. Marvin Kane, one of my mentors. He was the co-founder of the International Veterinary Society. He really is the father of equine acupuncture in this country. He's now passed away, but he has done some of the best training and books on equine acupuncture out there. And he said that energy flow equaled health. Okay? The energy or the chi flowing through the body affects everything from organ functions to emotions. This energy flows through the body along pathways called meridians, much like blood flows through the veins and arteries. When this energy flow becomes unbalanced, it leads to disease in the body. And here on the right you can see a picture of a horse with the energy flow mapped out. These are the major freeways by which the energy flows through the body. How does this energy get unbalanced? Well, the imbalances come about for a variety of reasons. It could be trauma, a chiropractic issue, toxicity from drugs, feeds, chemicals, other toxins in our environment. Teeth imbalance can throw off the energy in the whole body. Unbalanced riding or saddle fit, that can greatly pinch off the energy in the body. And incorrect hoof care. All of the energetic meridians either begin or end at a hoof. So when a hoof is improperly cared for, it can block the energy in the body. Photopuncture, much like acupuncture, restores this balance. Photopuncture is proven. It's been used for decades. It's a non-invasive therapy so that you can use it without being a vet, that rebalances the body by pulsing light through the energetic meridians. This pulsing light reestablishes the correct energy flow, which allows the whole body to rebalance, which allows health to rebalance. So equine energy points, you might have heard them called acupoints, okay, are where you access the energy along those meridians. And when light enters the meridian by way of an equine acupuncture point, equine energy point, it flows through that meridian. Each of these energy points are highly reactive to light. They're called a bonum corpuscle, and the tissue has a different sensitivity, a different reactivity to energy, whether it be from a needle, from the pressure of acupressure in a thumb, or to light. And the exciting thing is that when light enters a meridian at an equine energy point, it actually travels through the whole body just like it would through fiber optic cable. Around corners, it travels all the way along. So any of these points are an access or an on-ramp onto that energetic freeway through the body. So what's the photopuncture process? It's actually two parts. The first part is we use a scanner, okay, which is a machine that has a little comb on it that scans the body and alerts us. It makes a very loud sound when it finds areas of heat, inflammation, or energy imbalance. So if you have a pulled muscle or someplace where you have a lot of heat and inflammation in the body, it's going to pick that up and alert. But more importantly, for our purposes, every time it finds an acupuncture point or an energy point that is out of balance, it's going to alert. And this tells us exactly where the blockages are along those meridians. The second part of the process is we use a combination of red and infrared light diodes that are pulsed at different frequencies. And these cluster heads of diodes are put over each of the alert points that we found, which pulses energy through there and helps to break up the blockages and rebalance the flow of energy. This begins the process of returning the horse to balance. Now, photopuncture is used both for performance enhancement and for rehabilitation. For performance, world champion competitors in many different riding disciplines use this and have used it for decades. Okay, Isabel Worth, world champion in dressage, Martha Josie in barrel racing, Valerie Canavy in endurance. Also, numerous flat racing trainers have kept these as a secret in their barn to keep their horses with better reach and drive, better recovery times, and when the horse does have some damage, maybe they've stretched or torn a ligament, maybe they've pulled themselves chiropractically out of balance, they've twisted themselves somehow. By using these the photopuncture system, they can pull them back into balance very quickly, less downtime, faster recovery time, back into competition more quickly, making more money, obviously, since they're competing for money. But there's nothing better, in my opinion, in any of the modalities than photopuncture for rehab. Okay? When a horse is hurt or suffering, many different approaches can be painful or just physically overwhelming. Balancing the energetic meridians is not only gentle, it allows the body to return to health in the best way through the natural processes instead of force. Instead of a chiropractor going munch crunch to push things back into position, we allow the muscles to relax, the ligaments and tendons to rebalance, and let the body to come into alignment itself. We treat what the horse's body identifies as the next step, not just what we think it is, which is the fastest way for the horse to recover. This one modality, photopuncture, has many different benefits. I think it combines the best results of a lot of different approaches. Okay? It balances energy flow like acupuncture, but we don't need to use a needle. We are non-invasive, so we don't have to be a vet. It relaxes and repairs muscles like massage, but without any physical force on our part. And I don't know about you, but my body got too old to massage very many horses in a week. It realigns the skeleton like chiropractic, but without force. It affects the nervous system like T-touch. So it allows the parasympathetic nervous system to relax from one end to the other. That has emotional benefits as well as physical benefits. It increases circulation rapidly, like magnets do. So it speeds wound healing much like light therapy. Now, a lot of people will say, but it is light therapy. And yes, it is, but it's targeted. It is light therapy targeted to specific points on the body that affect the meridians, as opposed to when we're doing a regional. For example, this horse had a bad wound in her neck, and we have red light wraps on her neck to stimulate the healing process. But that is not replacing balancing the energetic flow for the entire body with photopuncture. So for her, we actually did both. It also can sedate pain, much like herbs and pharmaceuticals. When used at the right frequency, we can sedate the pain in the body. All right, very, very helpful. All of these are very valuable healing modalities, but for me, photopuncture combines them all. So if you are looking to have this kind of work done on your horse, look for a certified photopuncture technician. You can find them on the photopuncture.com website. The technicians study not only the structure and balance of the horse, but exactly how the energetic meridians and equine energy points affect the body. Whether your horse simply deserves every advantage in competition or is recovering from illness or injury, photopuncture can help. For more information, so to find a certified photopuncture technician, or for information about upcoming classes, equipment, or just all the technical geek speak on how light affects the body, check out our website, photopuncture.com.